Just thinking about the events of last night, what we were talking about. Okay, so the guy said to me when he accosted me
Sure.
and told me to turn off my camera, he said, vendors have been complaining, not a vendor, but vendors have been complaining about you filming what they're doing and talking to them about their food, and so that's illegal and you're not allowed to do that.
Well, it's not against the law, it's against their bylaw. Or...
Against their policy there.
Yeah.
And so there's no filming allowed anywhere here in the place, and that they've been complaining, so I'm going to turn it off right now. And then I said to him, well, okay, what about the people that are sitting around with their smartphones? You know, the mum, dad, the kids, taking pictures, selfies, filming, sitting around having dinner with their smartphones. And he said, well, that's sort of not allowed as well, but we haven't had complaints, so we sort of only act when there's complaints.
Okay.
So and I said to him, so what are the reasons do we think that they're complaining? What are they worried about? And he gave us some bullshit. What was his excuse?
That their opposition would get their price points and their recipes from you filming. What a load of fucking shit is that? Oh my God. They could just go in and buy some of their shit to do that. They don't need to, they've already paid the $250 to get in and the vendors, surely they already have their stuff set when they go there. So that is a crock of shit.
Now I think your explanation for their motive is much more plausible. Your motive being?
What else are they selling that means that they can't be on film? So are they selling ice? Are they selling marijuana? Are they selling steroids? What else are they selling?
Cash even, not declaring it. Money laundering?
Thank you, money laundering. Why? Because you go to a food market at Indooroopilly for the food court. No one there is going to say, oh, you can't film that because we are
and who
worried.
wouldn't want their products promoted on a fabulously successful channel like ours?
Well, absolutely.
Massive exposure, free exposure. You can't buy exposure like that. So why would that be a problem for them?
Well, that's my view.
That's right. So it's
what
obviously
are they doing illegally, and why are the management of the site doing this so the kickbacks to them are immense?
Right. So Mr. Filming Nazi dude that held me up, at the very least, he's an enabler because he's allowing them to do all their bad shit.
It makes no sense that the thing where they want friends and family to go, they're going to stop filming.
Yeah. But by him blocking filming and agreeing to their request and everything, he's basically just turning a blind eye to all their bad shit. Or worse, he's actually part of the whole scammy system.
Yeah.
And
it does not make sense that they would not want a family environment to be filmed. Their reasoning is flawed and there's a hornet. Their reasoning is flawed.
Yeah.
See that fucking
so I reckon what we've done here is exposed a scam.
I think what we've exposed is a flaw. I don't think it's a scam. I think those vendors are there, but I do think the fact that they don't want it filmed on a YouTube channel is more telling that. See, if we had done nothing, we wouldn't be talking about.
Well, they didn't really know it was a YouTube channel. Oh, one of them, I think I said, but most of the people I saw wouldn't have known it was YouTube.
No, but that's not the point.
Yeah.
The point is, even if you're filming and taking home and showing the rest of the family, how the fuck are we going to know that they're doing something wrong or illegal? As far as we're concerned, they are just selling food.
And so the question for me is, as I went around filming these places, which of those venues were likely to be the ones complaining? I reckon Mr. Pie Man, you didn't speak to him, but there was an American pie-selling dude.
Yeah, but he sounded really positive and all that.
Yeah, well, there were lots of them. Most of them I didn't actually talk to more than a couple of words, but so, yeah, the question for me is which of those places were the money launderers, the scammers, the tax cheats?
Well,
you know.
yeah, I've got to say, those are the things that come to mind when somebody says, oh, you can't film here. Why can't we film here? And their reasoning, oh, we might be the opposition to, say, the Pie Man, and we might want his recipes. How the fuck are we going to get a recipe of something that's already cooked?
Right. Anyway, sorry, scammy dudes. You're going up on YouTube whether you like it or not.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, that'll do. Thanks, Meryl. So what do you think of this place, Meryl?
One, I was thinking there would be way more people, but I guess
It's still a bit early. I think the way more people will be coming.
6.
Yeah.
So I guess,
And so where are we? Just explain it.
Rockley Markets.
It's like an Eat Street market, isn't it?
It is, but I think Eat Street looks better.
Yeah.
I thought this would be great, but it doesn't.
Well, the Eat Street thing was the first one, really. That was out at Hamilton, and in fact, it outgrew its original spot, and they had to find another spot for it,
Yeah, and
even
it's
bigger.
still
'cause it was-
fantastic.
And it's even probably outgrown its new spot.
And there would be only a quarter of the food trucks here that are there.
Yeah,
Maybe only a quarter.
yeah. But this, you don't need like masses and masses of trucks, I guess, do you?
Well, you do if you want variety.
Yeah.
I mean, you might want roast pork or roast beef, and I might
Something.
want
Yeah.
American,
And this one's also got other kinds of stuff for sale, not just food, like normal market things out there,
Yeah.
which the Eat Street one doesn't have that.
Have a good one. Hi, how are you?
Hi, American Pie.
Made by a real American.
Okay. So you wouldn't be able to get something like this anywhere other than America or here?
You could get a piece of pumpkin pie at the Smoke over in the valley. It's a nice barbecue joint,
Yep.
but it's a completely different type of pumpkin pie. As for the rest, I think maybe Costco might sell pumpkin pie, but I've been told it tastes like cardboard.
And so these are available all through the States or in some particular part of America?
Well, that's why I named them the way I have. They're all, I mean, any piece of pie can come from anywhere, but Georgia is known for its peaches, so it's Georgia-style peach pie. And Oregon is, I think, the third largest producer of cherries in America, so Oregon-style cherry. Maine is definitely known for its blueberries. Pumpkin pie, I'm from
What
New
about
England.
cranberries? We keep hearing about cranberries as a big
So,
thing for American
yeah.
pies and things.
Well, not necessarily in pies, but cranberry sauce around Thanksgiving time. It's just got to be made right. Most Americans think cranberry sauce comes from a can, so
Yeah. And these look like cheesecakes, or is that
those
something
are,
different?
that's key lime pie. That's a baked custard. It looks like a cheesecake. It is not.
Yeah,
It's a nice light citrusy custard.
sounds good. And do you have it with ice cream or just as
Well,
it is?
I do have whipped cream for people who choose to put it on it, but no, I don't usually do even whipped cream on mine.
Okay.
Like the pie as it is.
Well, this looks like a good dessert. I'll definitely come and try one of those dessert time, I think.
Well, I appreciate that.
Hi. Are these just normal nachos?
Yes, natural.
Okay. Nice. It's just a little camera.
Oh, wow.
I've got a YouTube channel and so I'm videoing.
What do you want to call? What do you want to call? I'm on my way. I didn't pick the cappuccino. Bye.
Yeah, get decisions. Oh,
Now, I heard that you guys might have been involved in a terrible car accident.
yeah, it wasn't
Is that right?
Yes, but we were involved.
And what happened? Tell me about this terrible accident.
Well,
Is that right, Mum?
oh, it's rolling.
Okay, so what happened? How did it happen?
Well, so there was a group of people that were in their small blue car, which was not have a very good safety rating. But of course, our car did. So they went through the roundabout, and we just went, and there was a side attached to them.
Oh my God! And who was driving your car?
Dad.
Your dad. And was he drunk or on drugs? Is that why
No.
you had the crash?
Of course not. It was the other people's fault.
Oh, the other people were drunken on drugs.
No.
No one was
The lady
drunken on
probably
drugs.
on her phone.
Oh, okay. Anyway, the important thing is, was anybody hurt?
The lady had a few scratches on her knee because of the glasses, because her window smashed.
Yeah.
But she had just a few scrapes, and she did the silliest thing ever. So she walked out of her car, and there was glass everywhere. And she was barefoot. She shouldn't have got any shoes.
Right. And so no one was hurt. I actually heard that someone was actually quite badly hurt. Someone called Henry. Who would Henry be? What
our
happened?
car.
Oh, that's the car. Oh, okay. I thought that might have been some person. Okay, so everyone's good, and Henry's in hospital. Then is he getting repaired?
No, we're going to get a hire car. I want a red hire car.
Do you want a red
Yeah.
one?
Red.
And so when are we getting Henry fixed?
12th of January.
Oh, you've actually got a repair date.
Yeah, we had to take it to the assessment centre and then they had to fix it in. But the problem we have is because of the big storms that we had last weekend, there's a whole heap of hail damage and stuff. And presumably, if there's cars that can't be driven, they, I guess, come first. So,
Is
yeah,
it-
12th of January.
And everything, he doesn't make any weird noises or anything. Hey, Dave, we're just hearing about the terrible accident that you guys had. And how I'm inquiring about Henry's well-being. So Henry still drives fine, does he?
Apparently, he looks like crap. He looks like a bucket of...
But he doesn't squeak or rattle or drop oils or anything? Oh dear, okay. Well, that's all pretty exciting. Okay, so this is what I ended up getting. Went a little bit crazy, I think. Look at that bad boy. From the Rib Shack. Yummy. Beautiful. So good. How am I going to eat all that?
I think the circle back around and come back and see us.
My name's Adam, I'm
Yeah.
the manager of the market.
Yeah, yeah.
Unfortunately, filming on site's not